You two need to break this up. We've got bigger enemies to fight, and this isn't the way we need to kick things off today. Oh my god, he can actually damage Admus. Holy shit, Admus just threatened him. I'm not sure how my boy managed it. Maybe it was his knife, maybe it's his new armor, maybe it's just his skills. He did damage to Admus. I don't think any other colonist has done damage to Admus like that. I mean, a better question is why were they social fighting, but I don't think I really have to double check. Of course, 2 days ago, Admus, amid a raid, maybe accidentally, maybe not, shot and killed Lord Demon Goujon's brother, the only brother Lord Demon Goujon actually liked. And don't forget yesterday, Lord Demon Goujon Buzax Bungus tried to kill his own mother. Attempted murder on Hellcat Umbra Buzax Bungus, Admus's own daughter. It is a complex family, and all of the Admus side of the family, the Nightshade Admus side of the family, have rejected Lord Demon Goujon. Maybe he's strong enough to kill Admus. Maybe he's strong enough to break free of his grandfather's grip. If only there was a way he could get all of these genes for himself and level the playing field, so to speak. But what can't be denied is Lord Demon Goujon is in charge of this colony. And given that the oldest and most powerful man in the colony hates him, I feel like Lord Demon Goujon would want to try and equalize things out. I think he would probably demand the people a way to find power for him. Sure, maybe he spins it. Well, we've got to give power to the whole colony. Well, we've got to make everybody stronger. You saw those raiders yesterday. All sorts of biotic powers, omni-tool powers. I mean, shit, we could go heavy into bionics too. Now, speaking of unstoppable killing machines, I have to defend myself a tad bit. Who would come to my rescue? None other than the main person themselves, Black Market 420, the person who created the Hunter Phage mod, who gifted us Admus and all of these incredible genetics and weapons and gear and everything. Pure style incarnate. On Discord, Black Market 420 pointed out that one of the raiders who turned up yesterday, because of a power that they used, a power that is shared only by Admus, was part Hunter Phage. It was a massacre yesterday, yes. But you know what? It might have been an unavoidable massacre, and it certainly explains why Admus went down, because there were basically other Hunter Phages attacking us. I never expected that. I never thought about that, but that is totally unavoidable, that there will be people who won't be identical to him, but will be hybrids between Hunter Phage and something else. They may very much have the incredibly powerful genes that Admus has. As long as we kill them before they get close to the gates, I don't think we'll have anything to worry about. So what I'm going to do is build a couple more of these. We have another 5.9 days before any Element Zero is produced. That means that we can't do anything. We're totally stuck because there's only a single research left to go, ammo modification. So let's just crack that one out fast, and then congratulations, round of applause, please. We're done. The research is all over. To be fair, there might be some stuff that's tech printed. Let's take a quick look. Hello? Oh, there's a lot of stuff that's tech printed, but it's like crap. There's like high mech tech. That doesn't do anything. This is UnRimworld. Actually, is there anything else? I mean, I said there wasn't much in this final... Oh, good God. There's loads of OE stuff. There is loads of OE stuff, but it's all tech printed. Oh, balls. Okay. This very much might be the end. What have we got going on here, then? Alliance weaponry needs the Alliance terminal. Oh, shit. We have one of those. It's nowhere near the end, you big fool. I bought one of these the other day, remember? Alliance... Sorry? We definitely bought one, right? Is it still on the rocks? Rocks, have you got my terminal? Mrs. Rocks? Grace? All-knowing Rocks? Noons? Anyone? Alliance terminal, there's two. Oh my god, the Rocks do have them. But I can't get to their inventory. Wait, what? Hey, my damn Rocks has stolen my terminal. Hey! Unload animal? Cannot prioritize not assigned to transporting. Hold on. Whoa. Oh god! What is it? Is this a reality? Doesn't want me to get my Alliance terminal or something? Genius. Big brain time. Okay, prioritize unloading the rocks. I don't know why it doesn't show up in the gear tab. Very strange. Okay, yeah, run fast, Dungus. I don't know why I picked like the 90-year-old, very injured man to come over here and unload the rocks, and that's it. That's the end of the technology for now. We might as well just turn on productivity forever and just let him do that, because I can't do much else. Okay, that one had a rifle. Not what I expected, admittedly. What's Mrs. Rocks got? Shitload of silver. Just drop it on the floor. No. Just drop it on the floor. Ungus, I need this stuff up. There it is. Alliance terminal. Hey, we found it. Right, let's get that shit installed quickly. And then forget about the productivity. Alliance cooperation gives us an Alliance terminal and a ship model. Oh, that's lovely. That's really nice. Now, while the hyper nerds sit up there and do research very, very quickly. Oh, what is that? Construct Alliance shuttles for fast traveling around the planet. Holy shit. Just as I was about to say with my mouth words, while the hypernerds are doing that, we have a granny to avenge. You can just build a shuttle and fly over to the Enclave. We can apparently also build a tank. I don't know if there's, I don't quite know how this works. I guess we'll find out. This predates vehicles expanded by a long time. I also don't have vehicles expanded. Rice is rotting. What's going on? You realize we've got bloody coolers, yes? We live in the future now. You may have just saved me a lot of caravanning because the only alternative is walk over to the Enclave, and they are quite far away. We'd have to go through all of these graveyards, through the enormous mycotic jungle, over the mountains into the ocular forest. I'm not taking a rocks as a pack animal. What's wrong with you? Who are you fighting? A wall. You live your life. I'm not going to stop you. Go mad. What is this then? Fenris charging station, Loki charging station. Max! Oh my god, yes, Max. Yes, give me those. I have played Mass Effect. I don't know how this works. Shuttle? Kodiak shuttle. There you are. Oh, no, wait. Is this just decoration? No, it's not. Look. It better not be decoration, otherwise I might cry. We need a shuttle landing pad then. Where am I going to build it? The base is so enormous, I don't think I've really got anywhere to put a landing pad, admittedly. I mean, like, over here, there's a lot of wasted space over here, actually. Let's dig all this up and flatten it down. Oh, no. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter, because, of course, it's going to be the Gooseball that go and fight the Enclave, hopefully utterly destroy the Enclave. Lord Demon Goujon. Lost? Wait, what? His title is Lost? What the hell do you mean by that? That's like a nickname or a job, right? Oh, it's the backstory. Lost boy. Much of his early childhood is a mystery, but he came of age in our colony. Yes, he did. What do you mean he's a mystery? He was born here. I suppose maybe that was Grandpa Admus squirreling him off to Castle Gooseball to give him spooky lessons behind spooky doors. And now, of course, he's considered lost. I mean, he is pretty lost. He's lost to everyone. To be blunt, with the guns that Admus has, his skills, his everything, I feel like he could probably single-handedly take out the Enclave at this stage. There are actually only 3 Gooseball left there. I think about it. There's Admus, Nightshade, and Hellcat. The others died. Lord Demon Goujon was actually best friends. I know it said his fiance, but again, his was best friends with Twilight Shadow. He's very upset that she's died. In fact, he's devastated. That might actually be what's driving a wedge between him and Admus. Because Admus, all of his family have basically been pushed into violence, the same as he was. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so many layers deep. And now Admus, his spirit has broken. His certainty with the rocks has been reduced to 10% because he used a hard drug. Why did you use a hard drug? Oh my god, look at that turret following him. A coincidence, I think. I don't think Lord Demon Goujon has hijacked the programming. You used the drug. That's not my concern, my friend. Maybe before the Gooseball go off on their anti-Enclave crusade, we should probably throw down a few of these mechs. I think that might not be a bad idea. Oh, man. This is cool. This is cool. I like this. I wish I'd played the Brim Effect mod more. Even if you aren't familiar with Mass Effect in any way, it just fits the Ultra Tech aesthetic so well. Sorry, what are those words you've just presented to me on my screen? N7 Black Hole Generator. A single-shot black hole gun creating an extremely powerful but unstable Mass Effect field. Why do I feel like I remember this? Either way, I guess I'll just queue up like 10. That seems good. Oh no, it appears Lord Demon Goujon has sucked Admus into a black hole. Where are all your guns? Speaking of you committing unspeakable acts of violence, your BFG is gone. Shadowbane is out there somewhere. Oh, I guess the BFG got smelted down. That seems safe. Yeah, just chuck that in the furnace. Oh yeah, there it is. Whoops. I don't know what you think. I know what you think. All the weapons were ticked on that. Yeah, but it's only an ingredients radius of 7. It's only if certain weapons are allowed in this stockpile. Basically, anything that doesn't have a specific stockpile goes there to be melted down. Okay, it's fine. Why have you taken all your clothes off? Fascinating. It seems like no matter whether or not I force them to wear the armor, which of course I'm doing, they still end up taking it all off, and I'm not sure why that is. That explains why Mechanugget kept taking off his stuff. What's wrong with you all? Put it back on, you fucking idiots. You can watch me do it this time. Force wear. Force wear. Oh my god, it actually worked. A research project just finished. The tech level is now Archotech. Oh my god, the one time it works is the one time it makes no fucking sense. Because there is no research beyond Archotech. That's it. Oh, Hilda, I've got to give you back your Oni armor. I'm sorry, I gave you the wrong set. Well, even though I've mentioned that in my defense, there was an Admus-type Hunter Phage raider that kicked our ass last time, so that probably isn't a big deal if we go out raiding again. Chances are we'll do a lot better this time. Even so, I'm being very, very careful about these things. So, I've queued up a whole new set of what I consider the best possible gear, now that we've got all the research, for the geese. The gooses? Goose school? If you're a person named after a goose, does that still pluralize to geese? You might not want to be called the geese. Anyway, I've come up with a very, very good combo of skin layer, middle layer, outer layer, boots, gloves, and hats to give them all of the defenses. Focusing massively on heat this time, because I presume laser weapons do heat damage. They're laser weapons. The sun, when you think about it, is just an enormous fucking laser. Goodwill Wholesalers. They are a bulk goods trader. That's great. I'm so glad it's working out for them. A growth moment for Merlin. Sweet Merlin, hello. Why have you been nicknamed Jerk? Merlin Jerk has... How many times have I got to teach you this lesson? He's called Merlin. You actual piece of shit. Whatever. Fine, he's called Jerk. Fine, you're a little jerk, constantly taking bloody nicknames because you don't like Merlin. Fuck you. Green Thumb, plants, boom, what a combo. What else does Green Thumb do? It helps with drugs. Are any of these any good? No, not really. Fine. Here, let's go. Probably not necessary to go for shooting in hindsight. Medical passion could help, given that we lost our good doctor, sadly, to a horrifying explosion. And then let's go, God, you're terrible. Fine, we'll put the passion in shooting so you don't forget so well. No, you fuckers. It's decorative. It's decorative. It's a decorative shuttle. Damn you. Luckily for us all, we have one of the most skilled and comprehensive and talented and handsome modding communities out there, and someone hasn't done it. They haven't done it. So in the words of Thanos, I guess I'll just do it myself then. Via the transport shuttle, I made it work. There you go, problem solved. We're not walking anywhere. I don't think you understand. We're not walking all the way over to the Enclave, and we're certainly not riding the rocks into danger. If you can invent big magic energy element zero generators, you can certainly invent a ship that's reusable. Anyway, this is UnRimworld. I can't even build transport pods even if I wanted to, so this is a nice alternative, isn't it? Let's get that filled up fast. I suppose I better actually get someone to do that. Ungus, you're an old man. Don't do that. Tiffy. Thank you, Tiffy. Thank you for volunteering. I mean, admittedly, there might be a mod that does it. I didn't even bother to look, because I thought it was quicker for me to do it than there was just to type the words into the workshop. We're ready. We're ready. Now all we need is a little bit of armor. Admus, if you'll hurry things up, my friend. Ooh, we've got enough for 2 sets already. Oh, look at this. Now, another thing was mentioned in the comments section, and it is another thing that I think I can't ignore and makes perfect sense. Nightshade. Admus's one true love, the only person he has consistently had a massively high opinion of, the only person he's consistently had an opinion of. Her elven youth isn't going to last forever. As you remember, the second she hits 60, she starts to age, the second she hits 45, she starts to age like a regular person. Her youth is disappearing. She is 48. If anybody was going to be gifted Admus's genes, and by extent, immortality, I think it would be her. And you know what? I think I'm going to do it. My God. Wow, it's strong. I mean, if he would gift it to anyone, it would be someone who he's been in a consistent relationship with since he basically joined us, which is something so terribly rare in Rimworld. She's going to be out the fight for 2 days, but I think in that interim, we can certainly get the last of the armor sets finished and get ready to go. I think it'll line up pretty perfectly. Hellcat, Admus, and Nightshade's only begotten daughter these days, seeing as the rest were horribly, horribly murdered. Come and take this gear. Come and take this armor. We're combining 3 different mods here to get what I think will be effectively the ultimate setup. It will give us perfect heat resistance. It will give us perfect sharp resistance. The only thing we might have to worry about is a little bit blunt, but I think with all of this combined, even that probably won't be relevant. God damn. God damn, it is edgy. The question is it good? We need to see, like, minimum, I mean, Cataphract gear level, talking 150% would be what I'm looking for. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, that'll do it. Look at the comfortable temperature range. Minus 105 to 125. You could put her in the oven and she'd be fine. Like a cold oven. A very cold oven. And there it is. Jesus, like I said, 3 different mods combined here. We've got the Hunterphage mod, we've got the Doom mod, the Tactical Vest from Rimsinal, and then, of course, the Marauder Gatling gun we will keep. That looks amazing. For Admus himself, we're going to go for another very similar setup, though I do love his hat, and I might keep the hat. Or I did queue up the crow-feathered hood to look like a plague doctor. We'll see which we prefer. Admus strikes me as a particularly stylish man, and I feel like you would stick to the top hat. Oh, yes, that will do it. Thank you, Admus. 182% sharp, 192% heat. Let's see the Enclave get through that. My God, we finally have some element zero. I guess I'll just pump that into... Piss off with your metagel. Let's do something interesting here. Oh, they already have done something interesting here. Biotic amps and Omni tools. I think we only need 4 amps. I might be wrong. I mean, any overflow we could give to someone else. We wouldn't. Lord Demon Goujon Boozax Bungus would have them destroyed. Did you put them? Show me. Show me. This is amazing. This is the closest thing to side powers we've got in UnRimworld. They are right there. Both the amp and the Omni tool. I don't remember if we have to pick or choose for balance or anything like that, so of course, we're going to pick the amp. Magic powers. Go. I mean, it's not magic powers, it was obviously biotics. Come on now. No, you can do both. You can do both. And much like proto-psycasting, this allows you to do certain powers. Use a Mass Effect field to deal blunt trauma to the enemy. Have I got an enemy? We need enemies. We did have a mad wild boar event, but they spawned like there. As in, they are completely encased on all sides. So sadly for that tortoise that's trying to hide behind the tree, you're in a lot of trouble, my friend. Or not. You're lucky. It was your lucky day. My brother Nightshade Admus died. That's tragic. Didn't you murder him? Maybe you're having second thoughts about your murderous, horrible ways. Oh, and you can see now he's got the Omni tool. Hang on. Wait. Look. Hold on. Wait. There you go. Look at that. I played Mass Effect. I don't know what that is. Foxy. A bully named Foxy has arrived. Foxy, welcome to the colony. Hello. Oh my god, you're actually a fox. Okay, well, when you said that, I didn't think you mean that literally. Oh my god, she's just actually a fox. Huh. I didn't expect that at all. Oh no. Oh, for God's sake. Foxy has immediately turned up and equipped the power armor. Thank you. I'm glad someone in this bloody colony appreciates it. Let's go finish the set, huh? Well, surely we got the rest of it here somewhere. You know what, just put this on. Put this on, Foxy. It doesn't matter that it's mismatched, okay? It's better than nothing. We swap that weapon out as well. Ooh! A BFG. Would you look at that? Not for Foxy, though. Foxy doesn't get that. Foxy, I mean, look, we've decreed that Castle Goospawn is open to weapons. It's what Boozax wanted originally, if you remember. To be left alone is Forge, crafting weapons for the town. They provide him with the resources. We're just carrying on with his legacy. His strange, twisted legacy. We've perverted his hopes and dreams into this. Perverted being the optimal word. It's a high libido fox. We were assigned 2 random powers from the biotic amp. We got biotic throw, which funnily enough lets you throw energy at people. It doesn't do that much damage. That tortoise got a slight bruise, which isn't super impressive given how much technology went into that. The other is cryoblast, which lets you blast them with cold, which again, not monstrously impressive given that that tortoise quite literally walked away. An animal famous for not particularly walking very much. Nightshade is back up. Hello. Oh my god, she's back up. Back off and better than ever. She is missing a hand. Holy shit, bitten off. That must have been a snake. Oh shit. And will she heal from that? Or is that something that... No, she doesn't have any sort of magic limb regeneration. But the only thing she doesn't have, admittedly, I guess we've got to make a bionic then. Arm? Or maybe just a hand? Crude bionic arm? No, we can definitely do better than that. Our technology, I think, has come a long way. I mean, enough to not have to resort to crude bionics. Okay, our technology hasn't come far enough that we can't not resort to crude bionics, I'm afraid. So, shit. Is there something in here? Prefab modules? Damn, look at all this stuff, though. Explosive rounds. Each shot fired with a weapon while this is equipped. Will it... Oh, that's cool. We'll do 1.9 detonation radius. But reduces the durability of that. What the hell? That's really cool. God damn. Let's use this mod more often. That's amazing. Oh, black hole generator. Yeah, I'll take one of those. I've got to see what it does, of course. Is it a little overkill to equip the BFG with explosive rounds? No. The BFG's already overkill. You can't get any more than that. I guess our bionics must come from the Obsidia stuff. But of course, the Obsidia bionics step, we still need the mithril and, more importantly, the stuff that we get from the trees that are taking forever to grow. There is the UAC organs table that we might be able to do something with, but I think that stuff needs hyperweave. We can craft it, but it's a lot of effort. Of course, we remove heaven and earth for Nightshade. Admus wouldn't let us do anything otherwise. UAC synthetic hand is hyperweave, steel, and 1 component. Okay, I mean, if we haven't got a choice, we haven't got a choice then. Fine, let's do it. So let's queue one of those up. Will you keep the fucking noise down? I can't hear myself think. Right, we need Rune Weave, which is, of course, Hyperweave. This is UnRimworld. There's no Hyperweave. To make that, we need Synthread, or as it's called, Damask. Because obviously, we need 120 to do 1 batch of Hyperweave. And that gives us 75. Oh, that's pretty generous. Thank you. I appreciate that. And in theory, we've got all the resources for Synthread, right? cloth. Oh my god. Can we grow cloth? This is UnRimworld. Cloth? No, I don't give a shit about hay cloth. Regular, we've got it. We've actually got enough. Okay, that was very, very fortunate. 75 damask. There we go. But we need 120, so we do need more cloth again. That's a cool mechanic. I think that's a fun way to try and make hyperweave. But the question is, can I grow cloth? We must have done it before. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. God damn you, UnRimworld. It's called cotton. Never mind. I've played this game before. I promise. We're just leaving that on the floor. Is that stuff explosive? Should I be concerned? Just is able to raise or lower the mass within an effective field. Should we just, like, leave it? It might not be explosive. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, no. The leader of the Patreons died. Goodbye, Sammy Gerador. It's now Fleeby Tyronian. That's not a real name. It's now Glupshitto. Speaking of Glupshitto, can blow up some of this friggin' wood. My god, my colony wealth can't handle this. Die. There. Problem solved. Thank you, Lord Demon Goujon. And with that, I think the final person is ready. I'm only going to send 3 of them. I'm only sending Admus, Nightshade, and Hellcat. Because I'll be honest with you, I think that's probably all we need. If things are looking a bit rough, if things are looking a bit frightening, we'll pull out, we'll come back with more people. But I don't think it's necessary, and I don't want to leave this base too much undefended. This is Granny's legacy after all, and she took this family in. No one else is probably so passionate about doing it. They'd probably do it if they were asked, but this is their personal revenge story. Goodbye, little shuttle. We're going to get absolutely shredded, aren't we? We're going to get... oh, God, I love this biome so much. Oh, man, even with this enormous river. Holy crap. Man, this is cool. I've got to play on one of these biomes one day. Come on, then. Let's take this carefully. What are we looking at? Long-range mineral scanners, communications rate. Oh, they're well-armed. It's a cool-looking base. I haven't seen one like this before. What is that? Horrible bugs. That's their leader right there. We kill him. You kill them all. Just like killing an ant queen. We'll admit, this isn't exactly the most convenient way to flee back to the ship if we end up in trouble. It's doing me a bit of a frighten, but we'll be okay. We'll be okay. I mean, look at them. Look at them. We're like a shadow in the night. Jesus! Nightshade is open fire. Bait them down. We've got a much further range than them, surely. What's Amos is... Okay, Amos is going to have to push forward. Honestly, that's fine. Let him cook. Get him, Admus. Kill him dead. Oh! Did you see the game stutter then? What the hell was that about? Go forward, Hellcat. Go forward, Hellcat. Okay, Admus, let's keep you behind cover. Stick behind the trees. Don't let him go for the ship, for God's sake. Wow, that is fucking loud. My God, Admus. Please turn your gun down. Hello, Colonel. Remember disaster? No survivors. They didn't let Granny survive. No survivors. Kill them all. God, that's so loud. It's so loud. What is that? Hello? You little squid man. Little Dr. Zoidberg next to his weird pod. Admus. Wow, he just execute them without any sort of mercy whatsoever. Wow, wait, let's have a look around the base, see what they've got going on here. This is different. Medicine. We actually genuinely need that, so I'm quite happy to see it. Just make sure there's no one, you know, cowering indoors. What's on fire? That better not be the ship. No, it's just something. It's just nature. Don't worry. And there was me worried we hadn't sent enough people. Turns out it really doesn't matter. Kill them all. Ooh, big gun. Tech Prof Sub Persona Core. Interesting. That would let us do productivity instantly. One would assume, and that'd be kind of fun, given how expensive that is. That's actually like a really nice benefit to the colony. That's it. The whole thing's empty. Okay, not bad. Not bad. I'm happy with the loot. 126 advanced components. How unnecessary. Onwards. Do it for Granny. Oh my God, there's a lot here. Oh man, even this base is different. That's cool. I like seeing the custom bases. What is that? Hello, there's a little slime fella. We take cover in this abandoned building over here. I do think they're probably unstoppable. I'm not taking a risk. I'm not taking a risk. Admus wouldn't allow it. They're all related, don't forget. He's not going to let his wife and child take unnecessary risks here. Or we just take him at the hot gates. Oh, you fools. You should have killed us when you had the chance. Oh, you enormous fools. Die. Kill him. Oh, they've got an auto-cannon turret. That's cool. It's a taters, precious. Not long for this world. Nightshade, he was pretty much already dead. You didn't have to do that. That was unnecessary violence. Do it for Granny. Do it for Granny. Die. Where are you going to run to? Where are you going to run to, huh? What is that? Enclave encrypted data key. Oh my god, to get into their presidential mainframe? Holy shit. That is how you get it. I didn't know if you had to make allies with them or wait for raiders to turn up and drop it. Oh no! There was a turret there and it blew up the whole mainframe. We good? What is that? You got like a decoration on your wall. How do I build that? That's cool. Base blueprint. Oh, that's mine. Raid. Manhunting palace cats. Hello. Oh. Oh dear. I closed it down because I thought it was going to be raiders on the map that they're currently on. I was like, oh, I don't give a shit about that. And then I realized, no. This is our home base. This is our home base. There is a lot of palace cats. Jesus Christ. Okay, you know what? Everybody squad up. Let's go to the front gate and just kind of bait them over, I suppose. Oh no, they're actually pathing over. Look. Oh no, they're actually going to find a way to the front gate. This is horrible. Oh god. Oh god, it started. It's pretty damning on our base to see the cats just walk right past all of the turrets. Shit, if this is what they're doing to little tiny kitty cats, what the hell would it do to highly armored? These are shit. What the hell? Well, this is horrible. Oh no. Oh god, they've got up to the grenade launchers. Kill them all. Kill them all. Good luck, squad. It's horrible to watch. Oh, it's horrible. Damn, credit to the palace cats, though. Look at how far they got. How did they take out a turret? They're tiny, adorable cats. How did they even manage that? They've managed to break all of our defenses. Don't do it. Hold yourself back for once in your life. For God's sake, take a breather. Fire now. How did it survive that? What the fuck? Palace cat was hit by an explosion. How did it survive that? That's incinerated people with space attack armor. And it bounced off that cat like it was nothing. What the fuck? How? What? This is mad. This is crazy. These cats are so strong. Never again will I mock tiny little cats. They did a fantastic job. Really tested our security grid. Here's what we found out. It's shit. It's terrible. If we had an actual proper raid, we'd have been wiped out with that. Here we are. Disaster comes for the Enclave. Why the fuck did you land it there? What would have possessed you to have taken a look at all the valid landing sites for this map and then said, yeah, let's go land on the other side of this enormous lake. That way, if one of us gets shot or we desperately need medical care for whatever reason, we just have to do a fucking triathlon back to the ship. You idiots. Just charge. Just charge in. Show them no fear. It's what Disaster would have wanted. Nay, it's what Disaster would have done. Die. Boil and fucking die. Do it for Disaster. I wanted her to survive all to the end. I had the series ending planned to have Disaster be there, okay? Now I've got to come up with a new ending, you shitbags. Or something to that effect. Not that I would plan that far ahead, of course. And there it is. Since there was this last settlement, the Exiled Steel have been defeated. We are now allies with Union Aerospace and the Systems Alliance, and probably lots of other things that we can't read, because that's one of the largest text boxes I've ever seen in Rimworld. Everybody is very, very happy with the fact that we've taken out the Enclave. You know why? Enclave is bitches. God, I mean, yes, I could take back all these advanced components. The question is, should I take back all these advanced components? I like my colony wealth where it is. Not totally fucked. So let's just take, like, enough to be useful, but not enough to kill us dead. We'll return with 4 Tech Prof Sub-Persona cores. A hero. A heroes, plural. But of course, we didn't do this for fortune, or fame, or notoriety. We did this for one reason and one reason only. Vengeance. Whatever. It's late. Okay, it's very late at night. We did this for a vengeance. For... Good God, Foxy, you'll fit right in. We did this to avenge Disaster, Old Lady Disaster, who guided this colony from the tribal era all the way through to... through to the Spacer era, before tragically being cut down in her prime, before she was able to maybe even... You know what, forget it, whatever, we did it for Disaster. With the research completed, as Disaster avenged, there is only one thing left to do, as far as I'm concerned. Say it with me, all of you. What is rocks? Who even knows? It's finally time we uncover the mystery of rocks, and it's finally time that we put this colony to rest. We let them live. Now that they've brought peace and prosperity, they've proven their strength to the world, and maybe they can connect with all of the other Ultratech factions. Maybe House Boozax Bungus can go into space, but that is a story for another day, not one that we will experience anytime soon. There's only one pressing question that's been here since episode 1. What are you, all-knowing rocks? And sure, Lord Demon Goujon can become more powerful than ever with his biotics and his Omni tool, his armor, his weapons, unopposed in his political prowess and his shooting and his intellectual and blah, 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 blah. But there's one thing no one was ever able to do, none of his predecessors, and that was uncover the secret. So that is what his life becomes now. The only way to beat everyone else there's been so far and be declared #1 best edgy boy. Find out what the rocks is. And I'm sure you're all on the edge of your seats to find out where this mystery will take us. Join me tomorrow for the gripping conclusion of whatever this series is called that's gone on far too long. If there's anything you'd like to see, of course, any final technology that I need to have a look at, I mean, ultimately, I might increase the growing speed for the Obsidian stuff so that we can take a look at that, because the whole point of the series was research, right? And I've got a very, very good idea in mind now for what I need to do for Generations 2, and where everything needs to be, what pieces need to fall in place, but that's the only thing I haven't been able to look at. And I feel like it's probably not a mod I would include in Generations 2, because I try and stick to, you know, more Rimworld aesthetic and sensibilities and design and ethos for those more core mod packs, if I can describe them as such. So I might just spawn some of the stuff in, might make the trees faster, I don't know, but I need to look at it, because I feel like it's been there kind of over us the entire playthrough, but something I haven't been able to really experience, and might not be able to experience with the time we got left. So that's that. Thank you to 007bond62, Kiavaka, Cryoxis, Fisher, Snowdog TW, Q, Cow Aladdin, Jack Higgins, Grandma's Mustache Comb, Gwen Gun, Minty Mushrooms, Both, Mothbot, Galupo, C. Clark, Clogged Artery, The Legend Boss, Plants are Friends, Mega Oscar Pone, Rixo, Cletus, Sherlock, Essidus, Yubbin, The Phil Slayer, oh good god, Mythematic, Sir Talks a Lot, Sydney, Alspa, Night Rouge, Natalie Mulder, and Amazilla for their support. The executive producer is over on Patreon. Those of you saying, to Yubbin the Phil Slayer especially, I've heard rumors that Phil might be returning in some form or another, not in something I'm doing, so, ooh, keep your eyes peeled. Thank you to Krieg Blackpaw, Yami Demon, Fafante, Natasm, Zelif, John Duckworth, Cast the Red, Mikey Rock, Brian Elliott, November, Emoja, Mad Maven, Doogie Monster, Textrian, and Lord of Sofa. Goodbye, so long, and farewell.